here in my garage with my new Rampage Chroma. But you know what I like more than my Rampage Chroma? The Stormwraith Kirin that came out after I spent all my diligence on the Rampage Chroma. And, you know, I wish I could have that now. But that's okay, because I believe the next Arch Pass is coming out on the 16th. So, hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be looking at the Rampage Chroma, I'm going to be looking at the quest line you get, and the little piece of furniture that you also get that you may or may not know about, alongside some titles. So, let's get right into it. Really quick though, before we get into this video, I do stream on Twitch, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, around 8 PM GMT. I don't really do a lot of Archeage right now on there, but I want to try and do a bit more, because, you know, my Twitch audience is very different to my YouTube audience, to say the least, so we do a lot of random games on there. If you want to join in the fun, head on over. So, for those of you that don't know, the Rampage Chroma is available in the Diligence store for a grand total of 1,500 diligence. Yeah, ouch. That, I'm not looking too good in the diligence right now, I'll say that much. But once you pick that up, you've got this bad boy and you can roll on around. And you know, just think of all the Archeage ladies you'll be picking up in this bad boy. Alright, so now with the Rampage Chroma, you might be thinking, what features do I get with it? I mean, you have the supercharge, which requires some fuel, gives you a little boost. You've got a flip, you've got a horn, you've even got, you know, a lamp you can control, and music that you can listen to. Which, this is common in all the cars. Pretty much every car has this. And you'll get the top speed for all the cars in this thing as well, which is very nice. Also, you can carry 4 packs in this thing, because if we open on up the trunk, give it a little look, you can actually store 3 packs back there, and then you can have one on your back. And you know, if you've got an alt or anything, you could have them sitting in the car as well, so you can take even more trade packs at once. The Rampage Chroma can also be dyed, and you can change the colour of it using the dye ticket, which... Hold the phone, I need to actually despawn it. So, to do that, you want to make sure you don't have your car out, right-click your dye ticket, and then pull up the Rampage Chroma. The dye ticket you buy with Diligence, you can't actually purchase it anywhere else as far as I'm aware. And then you'll get all these options here. So you want to place it first, and then we can just scroll through and see which colours you want. You could have a nice hot pink, or a red, or you can just go black if you really want to, you know, go for a nice black, and you can walk around it, get a good look at it while you dye the colours, which is really nice. Now, I did put out a post on Instagram with my car, my brand new Rampage Chroma, asking you guys what colour to dye it, because I was either going to go for a black or a red, because... or of a dark red, something like that. Because, you know, they're like my favourite colours apparently. Apparently I only like red and black. So, I mean, since no one answered on Instagram, feel free to let me know in the comments what colour you think I should get. Black, red, or you know what? Maybe even a nice hot pink. Ooh, nice hot pink for this video hits 100 likes, I'll dye it pink. That's where we'll go with this. Alright, and that isn't all you get with the car. You do also receive a little package, which I will go ahead and show you now. So, the other thing that you can get with the Rampage Chroma is this little mini Rampage ticket. I think this just pops in your inventory when you get the Rampage Chroma. I think there's an achievement or something attached to it. And then you can pick this up, which allows you to choose 2 little Rampage miniatures. So as you can see here, we've got the Greenman's Rampage B2000, the C2000, the S2000, B2000, C2000. There's a lot of options. Now, I'm not entirely sure what these look like, so we can assume what the Yatta and the Greenman's going to look like. I don't know what the B, C, or S means, so I'm going to... actually, you know what? I think I know how we can find this out. One moment. Okay, so I figured it out. So it turns out the S200 is a white, the B is black, and the C is sort of like a brownish. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the... let's go with the... yeah, we'll go for maybe a white Yatta. and a black. Oh no, we'll go for a black rim. Yeah. So uncloak these two, and I'll show you what they look like. Let's hope these are how I think they look. Ooh, there we go. There you go. It's not really white, it's more of like a grey. And this one's... that one's straight up black. But these actually like really nice... I'd say like, you know, lawn decorations. You can put those outside. I don't know if they'd look great inside. But if we throw them on down outside... Alright, so there we go. We've got the two of them down. And, you know, it's kind of nice to have one of each, I guess. So what you can do with these, apparently, is you can wind them up and make them move for a whole hour. Let's actually see how this looks. Okay, so it sort of like bobs its head to the side. And I'm guessing this one does the same. That's cool. Oh, also, the light comes on. That's really neat. I like that. Well, that's a nice little piece of furniture you actually get with a Chroma. Which, there we go. Now, alongside the Rampage Chroma and the two little pieces here, you also get a quest, or like in the form of a note that you have to read. And once you read the note, it will give you a quest to go on over to Rookborn. So let's go cut over to that now. So the quest starts off in the eastern continent in Rookborn Basin. So I ported on over to Duskgleam, and then you go up the mountain, come all the way along, and you'll find this guy at the very peak, just hanging out with a little box. So I'm going to talk to him, tell him about our invitation, and then he offers you a challenge, the cordial delivery. And for this, you have to race down the mountain with a pack in time. And for that, you're going to need a pretty fast vehicle, so it's a good thing we've got the Rampage Chroma. And for this, you do get the Duke Delivery title and some fuel. So, you know me, I gotta get that title. Let's go. And just like that, we arrive. There we go. So we turn in the quest, we get ourselves a title, and we get a new challenge, which requires us to head on all the way to the southwest of Rookborn, which takes you to this little mine area, which you don't usually go to on the quest line, unless it's an eastern thing. It might be, I don't know. As you can see, there's these harpies on the way that you might want to clear for reasons. And then we arrive at this guy right here, who's just hanging out. So, of course, the first thing you want to do is spawn your Rampage prior to actually taking the quest, because you are timed immediately. So, we accept the challenge, we'll talk to him. And for this one, you get the title Never Fast Enough, and some more eco fuel. So, of course, we're going to pick that up. We'll purchase the crate, and off we go. And unfortunately, as close as we got, we failed the first run down. As you can see, there's a few hazards along the way on this one. You have the narrow gaps that you can get caught in. You've got the water elementals that also freeze you and slow you down. Especially if you run one of these mobs over. If they land on the car, they will slow it down. And the harpies also have a little fear that can knock you off the car. So there's a few things to look out for here, but as I make the drive of shame back up the hill, I know what needs to be done. I need to be faster. Much faster. Set me free. Trust me. Unfortunately, much like CW's The Flash, I am never fast enough and get caught by the harpies and its fear. And rinse and repeat. We have this happen a few times. But I won't let it end here, because I've got a need for speed. And most importantly, Nothing stopping me getting that title. And finally, many attempts later, I make it home. We turn it in, and we get our Never Fast Enough title. And now we get one last challenge, which requires us to go to White Star Ruztai or something. So off I went, taking the longest route possible, of course. And we arrive here, and this is it. This is the final one. And for this one, we get the title Windracer. So we're going to turn this one in. And there it is, Windracer. And you know what's coming. One last time. Here we go. And there it is. That's it. That's the end of the quest line. That's all 3 titles. And that's everything you need to see about the Rampage Chroma. Let me know what colour to change it to in the comments. And make sure to like, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys with another video, probably on the Arch Pass, if I've not already put that one up. And I'll see you then. Have a good one, everyone.